Hey everyone, it's Mike with the Expert Suck Sports Betting Podcast, and tonight I'm going to do an NFL Showdown DFS lineup on DraftKings for the Houston and Seattle game, Monday Night Football. I'm going to do a captain mode DFS lineup, so that's one player that's going to be 1.5 times fantasy points in the captain spot, and then 5 flex positions, $50,000 salary cap, $8,300 roughly per player. So let's jump into it. One strategy I like to do is to look at the captain spot first, and then I do like to sort these by fantasy points per game, high to low. That kind of lets you know which players are averaging more points than others. You can see a little OPRK, that's the opponent's rank per that position. So for wide receiver Smith and Jigba, that would be Houston be 4th against his position. But sometimes you don't let that deter you from taking a star player in the game. Then you can also see that their salaries are 1.5 times their normal salary for the captain spot as well. One strategy is to take a defense. Defense are typically lower priced and can offer some good points per salary. So I'm going to go ahead and put the Seahawks into the captain's mode, and that you can see that drops all the salaries back down. Gives us $8,800 per player to go with. I do like to get a quarterback into the game. Sam Darnold typically scores pretty well, so let's go ahead and do the Sam Darnold, Smith, and Jigba stack. That gives us $7,200 per player left. We do have to get one player from each team, a minimum of one player from each team into the lineup. I'm going to go ahead with Dalton Schultz. It looks like Seattle has some difficulty with opposing tight ends. So $4,600 is a pretty good value there. That bumps everything up to $8,600. Not sure why Cooper Kupp would be at $6,800. Probably because he only averages about 9 points a game, but I'm going to go ahead and throw him in there just for a little bit of value and to get that salary back up pretty high for that last spot. Now we can put in anybody but Nico Collins. His salary is a little bit too high. We can get CJ Stroud in there, who has the potential to score, as you can see, 28 points a game. So let's go ahead and throw him in there and see what that looks like as far as a lineup goes. In Seattle, got plenty of Seahawks in the lineup, some of their star players. And then on the opposite side, we do have CJ Stroud in there for Houston and Dalton Schultz, who could, break off one of these 5 receptions for a touchdown or something like that and give us some good value there. So I'm going to go ahead and save this lineup and use that tonight. And that would be the lineup for this Monday night game. And feel free to tail this or fade this in any way. If you're using it for your own picks, then that's your prerogative. Do that at your own risk. This is something that I'm just going to play tonight. So good luck, everyone. And let's go Seahawks players, it looks like.